So we're back in the kitchen. I know it's been a while, but we've been kind of busy, bunch of stuff going on. So we're gonna start tonight and we're gonna do, or rather than do, we're gonna make dessert. And we're gonna call it what again?
It's like a baked pear.
Okay, we're gonna call it baked pear, and we're gonna use the air fryer for this. You're gonna need some ice cream, some butter, a pear obviously, vanilla, your cinnamon. We're gonna use honey for a sweetener, and this is our homemade caramel. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna tell you guys how to make that.
Okay, I'll tell in a little bit. So first you want to core and peel your pear.
So now that you've peeled it, we're gonna use this doohickey that she knows the name. I don't know the name of it.
Melon baller.
Okay.
You could also use it like a metal teaspoon and just you're scooping the seeds out. You don't want any of that hard crust in the middle where the seeds are.
Okay, so we're gonna, in a bowl, we're gonna put about 2 or 3 tablespoons of the honey.
A little more. It's about 3. Okay.
All right, for this particular one, you're gonna wanna preheat it, and we're gonna preheat it at 350 degrees.
Alright, so to your honey, you're gonna add about a half a teaspoon of butter. You're gonna add about a tablespoon of vanilla. You never really, you just kind of dump and go. We're giving it to you the best we can. About, gosh, I want to say about a couple shakes of cinnamon, maybe about a half a teaspoon. That looks good. And then we're gonna microwave that in the microwave for a few seconds so the butter melts and we get this.
All right, so what we're gonna do now, gonna grab the pears, and we're just gonna poke a few holes in them, just so we can get all this juice, or what should we call it?
Marinade. Glaze.
And we just want to get the glaze, make sure it goes into the pear. And that way you get the flavor throughout the whole thing.
You're just gonna
Literally just tossing it over a few times, getting as much of it as you can. And then we're gonna put it in our pan.
This is a non-stick pan that came with our air fryer. So we're going to do that with both pears, or both halves of the pear.
So now what you're doing with the extra glaze, just gonna take it and you're gonna pour it inside, kind of coat it a little bit. And once the time's up on this, we're gonna just take the basket and put it inside. All right, so literally time came up, so we're just gonna put our basket inside, close it back up.
Bake it at 350 for 20 minutes. And halfway through, we're going to flip it over and put a little more glaze on the other side.
Right, as you can tell, 10 minutes are up. We're gonna go ahead and take it and flip it over. This one. Putting up a fight for a fruit.
Putting up a fight for a fruit?
And we're gonna go ahead and add some more over the top of it. And put it in for the remainder of its time. Okay, so the time is up and I'll be pulling these out.
So to the top of those, you're going to add your spoonful of ice cream. You'll put that on in a minute. Your spoonful of ice cream, just right on top. And to that, you're going to add your homemade caramel. And to make this caramel, this is that, this is condensed
Condensed milk.
Yeah, condensed sweetened milk. All you're gonna do to make this is get a pot of water, get it boiling, take the label off this, throw the can in, unopened, with about 2 inches of water above it, and let it cook for 2 hours. And then you end up with caramel. This was a lot cheaper to buy or to make it.
Obviously, it ain't gonna play well, so I'm just gonna try to get it in there as nice as I can. There's no such thing as too much karma.
And then over top that, you're going to take the remainder of the glaze that's in the pot that you just cooked it in. This is going to be like almost like a candy it'll turn to once it hits. Just drizzle it over the top. And serve it up. It's like going to a 5-star restaurant. Only you're eating it at home.
Take the picture, whichever.